What's up, all my pretty little chickens? It is Tiki Bricks here with a special video, and today I'm going to be showing you my rubber band collection. Now you might be wondering, what the heck is rubber band collection? You'll see in just a minute, but before we start, let's get that nice intro rolling, shall we? Okay, enough talking, let's get into it. Okay, so the first part of my rubber band collection that I want to introduce you guys to is the organized part of my rubber band collection. I have a container here that contains all the bands. Hopefully the camera's in focus. Let's get that thing zooming. There you go, guys. So you can kind of see in better detail the colors of the bands, the shape of the bands. They're practically all the same shape, so there's no need to kind of show you guys that. But we just have a basic collection of bands. They're all sorted by color. So here are light gray bands. There's some non-opaque bands that you can see through, some jelly bands I like to call them, some dark gray bands, some black bands, we have some brown bands, we have some tan bands, we have white bands, we have navy blue bands, we have purple bands. Whoa, is it in camera? Okay. We also have pink bands, we have red bands, we have yellow bands, we have orange bands, we have mango bands. I sound like a good salesman. We also have, what's the color of this? Like this olive green color. Now that doesn't sound like a good salesman. We also have like these thingy colors. I don't know what these are called, but I like them. We also have teal, we have caramel, we have medium green, not necessarily dark green. I've seen dark green before, and man, it is dark. Sorry, I didn't even have that in camera. So there's the medium green. We also have ocean blue. Finally, we have some of our clips, and you might be wondering what these clips are for. Obviously, I make bracelets out of these. I don't just collect bands, because that'd be just pointless. So I put them to use. I make bracelets with them, and just to connect the bracelets together, I use these bands. You want to see the bracelets? Stay tuned, guys. So I'm going to close this baby up. I'm going to set that off to the side, like how Casey Neistat does it. I'm going to pick out my messy part of my collection, which is in this simple shampoo bucket that I got from, I don't know, like Craigslist? Anyway, that doesn't sound very professional. Let's open this baby up with this cheap little laundry detergent thingy-mabob. And then let's toss this like a flying saucer. Oh, that was loud. And then finally toss this. Chuck it down there. It didn't really chuck, but let's zoom out a little bit and get the camera in focus to show you guys in more detail what everything looks like. There we go. So here are all the bands. I apologize for the loud noise. It's kind of like a party monkey. Here's what everything looks like. I'm sorry, it's very disorganized. Like, what the heck's that band doing right there? Here are all the bracelets I've been making currently. There you go. Doesn't it look beautiful? Look how beautiful that bracelet is. Just can't get any more beautiful. I also have this beautiful piece of plastic. Practically the same thing here. And also, of course, I have this. And I have this. Same design. This is probably my favorite. This is my other rubber bands. I don't use these as often, so that's why they keep them in plastic bags, either, for example, glow-in-the-dark bands. These are pastel colors. I personally like these colors a lot. Also have some of these bands. They actually, when they come in contact with worm skin, they turn different colors, which I honestly don't want to share right now just because it's going to take a while. We have glittery bands. Now you might be wondering why the heck does a boy have glittery bands? Somebody gave them to me. That's all I can say about that. We also have these skin color bands. Here we have some like Americano bands, like the name of the Starbucks thing or whatever. We also have some like multi-color bands. Each band has like 2 different colors, if you know what I'm talking about. We have some other clips here that I just keep in this little baggie. And finally, we have these pearl and these gold bands. I think they're really pretty. And finally, last band. So I like to flip it like that. Okay, so anyway, in here we just have just some old bands that I made like a long time ago. They're so outdated. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed to wear these because they're like so outdated. Kind of get the humor there. Anyway, Sorry, I'm using a cheap $1,000 camera right now. In addition to that, I'm going to be showing you my pets. This is my favorite. I call it Birdie. Yeah, that's my pet. This is Lady Gaga. This is Taylor Swift. I don't know. Well, this is Justin Bieber. This is Steve Jobs. Rip. And yeah, those are my pets. They're all great celebrities. That sums it up, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And most of all, share this video to other people. And I'm feeling very depressed right now because I made such a big mess. And that sums it up. Goodbye.